I bought 8 games worth $100 because they were free on Epic, and some of them are actually pretty nice.
Nice.
And today I want to see 2 things. Which games will run on my potato PC? And which games are worthy of uninstalling? So starting with the least expensive game, the Ouroboros King. This is basically a chess game. If my potato PC can't run this chess game, then my PC doesn't deserve to live. And if you are wondering, this is my potato PC. Let me know if you have anything similar. Even though I suck at chess, I managed to avoid defeat. And the game was easily playable. I consider 20 FPS playable any day.
And the game award goes to Claire Obscure Expedition 33!
You know how Hollow Knight didn't get Best Indie Game Award? Well, that's not the topic for today's video, but if you are a Metroidvania fan, then you will also like Voidwrought. At native resolution, the game was very laggy and it was literally testing my patience. However, decreasing the resolution changes everything. The game was playable without any problem. I could not show you the FPS because the game somehow crashes because of FPS counter. Citizen Sleeper is more like a visual novel and it has a cyberpunk kind of vibe. I was getting around 20 FPS, and you don't really need a lot of FPS just to read. So I think this game is easily playable at low frame rate. Think of this game as Tank Battle Royale. Naturally, this is a competitive game, and FPS matters a lot here. Unfortunately, the game doesn't even launch on my potato PC. However, after 67th attempt, the game finally opened and I got 2 FPS. And soon after, it crashed again. So without any delay, I deleted the game. Robobeat is a parkour shooting game. The game looked really fun. Unfortunately, the game was unplayable and I was getting only 8 FPS. And for some reason, the second time I opened the game, I was getting this weird glitch. Maybe because the game hates low-end laptop. Rogue Waters is the 3rd expensive game of this video. It is a pirate strategy game and I must say, it is enjoyable even at low FPS. However, if you want more frame rate, you can always decrease resolution. Now, this game has a special place in my heart, not because it is $20, but because when I was really small, I used to play lots of Java Tycoon games on my mom's Nokia phone. And if you are a CS student, you may know that this dude single-handedly made the first Rollercoaster Tycoon game using only assembly language, and it really fascinates me. At native resolution, I was getting 10 FPS. At this point the game was somewhat playable, but it gets like butter if you decrease the resolution. Last but not the least, Sons of Conquest. The most expensive game of this video. The art style of this game is really beautiful and I was getting 10 FPS. Since it is a turn-based strategy game, it was somewhat playable at 10 FPS. And as usual, decreasing the resolution will give you a massive FPS boost. So those were all the games I played for this video. Let me know in the comments if you've played any of them. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button because it helps more than you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.